Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. I would happen to be Roscoe, and today's show we're going to be doing a reaction to the song "Acknowledge." We throwing it back today. Today is Thursday. This is Throwback Thursday. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw some songs out there that you got to get in the time machine for. But that's what we here for. But before I continue, I just want to ask that anybody who hasn't, that they please subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of future shows when they're being published that way. And yeah, like I said, Throwback Thursday. Today is it. Masta Ace is the artist. This song is like highly revered on the underground scene. Like the real heads who know better, they really like this joint. I mean, love this joint. But yeah, no, we're gonna get into it today. So let's do that.
Pay homage, respect.
Yeah, 1, 2.
And acknowledge the rap.
And I don't know what you cats was thinking.
Pay homage, respect.
Must have been crazy.
Acknowledge
I don't know what these cats was thinking.
Step up on stage at CMJ, mention my name. I hear these cats, but I ain't listening. A little faint dissing, a little scratch, a little paint missing. But I still gleam and glisten, hot like a stream of pissing. I'm about to have your whole team wishing that you never got this shit started. You about to be dearly departed. You gotta be nearly retarded to let me hear my name mentioned.
Yeah, it's crazy. People try to get you up out of here saying that stuff now, but hey, people be acting retarded out here. You know, it is what it is.
Trying to gain attention. Now I'm running through this game lynching. And I heard a few cats trying to take shots on the low. These XFL rappers trying to fuck with a real pro.
That XFL league was some funny stuff, dude. Oh my God. The most classic thing was that one dude, what was his name that he had on the back of his jersey? They hate me, or he hate me, or who hate me, whatever. That was on the back of his jersey, but it was the craziest league. I'm glad that was gone. It's just fun to see for a second, but damn, they was off the chain. But let's keep it going there.
One thing, who named y'all the high and the mighty? To me, y'all just sound like a couple of high whiteys. And you had to be on mad coke and ecstasy to think for a second you could stand next to me. Look, don't ever again mention my name in your freestyles, or I'll cut off your transmission faster than Lee Miles. And I heard your album. This must be something you knew at, cause I'd rather hear a Lil Wayne, Lil Zane duet. My cell phone stay ringing like.
Oh man, Lil Zane, he was, and I guess I could say shout out to Lil Zane. I was not a fan of his, but and Lil Wayne, I like a couple of songs, but I'm not a fan of his really either. But yeah, the heads, they not fans of that shit. But Lil Wayne and Zane, you know what I mean? When they had their times, they represented, something that real heads just wasn't feeling, you know what I mean? And Wayne, the one thing I can say about him is he did get better, and I do respect his. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I call Lil Wayne a MC. You know what I mean? Like he's more than a rapper. I can't say that. So Lil Wayne is an MC. Lil Zane not so much. Let's keep this going.
Like a slap in the ear. So I hope y'all don't plan on making rap a career. Cause ever since Hev wasn't burning, I've been burning. Next year, y'all be up at Raucous, interning. And I should've let it known what your government names are, to make sure you take it personal like Gangstar.
Make sure you take it personal like Gangstar, man. Woo.
Motherfuckers. Yeah.
another one is pointed at your weak ass heart.
And I go for any of you other so-called rap cats in the game.
Acknowledge the rap. Another fake jackass living my spectacular.
And believe me, I
love Masta Ace, man. Ever since I've been following Ace, and I ain't gonna sit here and say like I've been throughout the years buying every album and all that because I ain't been doing that with no artist. You know what I mean? Well, no, there's been some who I followed, gotten everything, but yeah, no, Masta Ace. I remember like back in like '88, you know, when somewhere up in there is when I became aware of him because he was on the symphony, you know. But then after that, I went and bought his that first album that he had, you know, that came out, which I feel like his album came out in like '89 or '90 or something like that. But yeah, Music Man and all that stuff. Like I love that song too. The Music Man. I used to love that song, but I used to love that album, the song with him and Biz Markie. Like, man, yeah, no, I was there at the beginning with Masta Ace.
Forget about him. Nah. Nope. Just you wait. Yo. Yeah, I heard of the boogeyman when I was a youth. Scary. Then I found out that he was as fake as a tooth fairy. Since my last mission, this nigga been ass kissing. I took a minute. I gave your single a fast listen. Tell me this, with no pot to pissin', how you dissing? Your group home's about to be reporting you missing. And I don't know what was worse, the track or the verse. I'ma get to your producer, but I'm smacking you first.
I don't know what's worse. He be getting it, man. I love Masta Ace, man.
See, I couldn't even find one nigga that heard of you. I did find a few cats that wanted to murder you, but I told them chill. I let them know you was my son, and I promise I can pay and support till you 21. Consider me the clothes on your back and a warm meal. Who knows, this just might get you a deal.
And this track is, you know what I mean? This is like a symphony, like happening or something. Like I always love this track. You know, every time it come on, it just make you feel good. Like, God damn, this just, you know, it feels like comfort. To sit back and you just hear, you can see the dude on the violin and shit.
And the day your album go on sale for the first hour, just remember like Nas, nigga, I gave you power. I figured I'd give you some help, cause you need lots. I make your producer change his name to Speed Knots. Tell him I said fuck him for doing the tracks. Matter of fact, fuck Fat Beats for doing the wax. I'ma dish you via email and then through a fax. I'ma dish you by two-way, I ain't gonna never relax. I'ma dish you over fast, slow track, or no track. If your shit wasn't so whack, I dish you to your track.
If I remember right, this was targeted at somebody too. Like I forget who this was targeted at somebody. I just forget, man. There'd be so much going on, and I'd be trying to stay abreast of everything. But yeah, shit. No, this was targeted at somebody. This was this was a diss track.
You that little fish that I catch and I throw back. And by the way, get 50 Cent his flow back. You that cat in the club, you get hit with a bottle. Fucking with me, you're better off trying to hit lotto. And don't answer back, this is hard shit to follow. And you can't spit, nigga, so you obviously must swallow, motherfucker.
Ooh. You don't spit, so you obviously must swallow.
Pay homage, respect. Yeah. Booger man, Booger man, what's wrong? I figure out of everybody, you know better.
I love it, man.
Man, you sound like a fan and everything. But man, you know you was dancing, singing my shit.
We're gonna let Ace talk his shit. Let him talk his shit, man.
Back in the day, try to front on me. Should know the student can't fuck with the teacher.
If anybody knows, like, cause I know I'm not tripping, dude. I know he was talking about somebody.
Acknowledge the rap.
I tell you what, after this Fat Beat shit dry up for you, and all this hype I gave you way off.
Acknowledge the rap.
Come see me, I'll make you my hype man. And work on some steps, cause
I miss the hype man, the hip hop, man. Like we need. Where's the hype man? Shout out to the Flavor Flavs and the two big MCs of the world, man. Like, where's those dudes at?
I'll make you my dancer too.
And that dude for Super Hot Fire, you know what I mean? Which I saw had a new That dude has come back out of retirement. I want to do a reaction, even though it's comedy and stuff. I'm gonna find that. But let's keep going.
And as far as battling goes, come on, man, I can't earn no stripes battling you. Tell you what, get at me after you sell like one record.
So you can't earn no stripes battling you. I feel you.
And I break that ass, nigga.
That's how I used to feel. That's how I used to feel. Like, dude, you ain't even worth my time, man. Like you gain more than I would out of this, you know. But let's keep it going.
Ever front on me, nigga? You wait, bitch ass nigga. Just you wait.
That was right there. That was acknowledged by Masta Ace, and you know, and that ain't even him at like his best. You know what I mean? He cut up with this. Like I said, this is like people fuck with this hard. You know, so I already know how that go. But yeah, like the stuff he does with I know we called him Ed OG. I think he switched it up to Eat OG later. But yeah, no, the stuff he was doing with him, you know, was some dope stuff happening with that. You know, all this stuff he's been doing by himself, and he's been jumping on tracks. I know just recently, and I gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the reaction to that. That one song that he was on. It's like a kind of a flip of the song "Dwick," you know. But I'm gonna do the reaction to that. But yeah, no, this was. It goes without saying what this is gonna get. This is gonna get a you know, because it's in the annals already. But before I get up out of here, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option, pick the one name reaction shows, watch them, like them. Make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to. We should be shrizzy. And let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. I got to go because I got a lot of grinding here. I mean, lots of shows to get up out today. But we're going to do this because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm a grinder. I will see you guys again soon.